Namaste and welcome. Today I want to talk to you about a struggle that is deeply human and yet often misunderstood: resistance. Why is it that even when we consciously desire growth, when we want the new job, the healthy body, or the loving relationship, we find ourselves paralyzed? We set our intentions, we start with enthusiasm, but then the procrastination kicks in. The self sabotage begins. Many of you tell me, I'm not disciplined enough or I'm too weak to change. But I want to tell you something very different today. You're not weak, you're being protected. Your subconscious mind has one primary directive: survival. And in the language of the subconscious, familiar equals safe, while unfamiliar equals threat. Even if your current life is painful or limiting, your subconscious treats it as a safe zone because it is known territory. The unknown, even when it is beautiful and positive, feels like a threat to your internal equilibrium. Think of your subconscious as an overprotective bodyguard. It works silently in the background trying to maintain emotional stability. When you say, I'm ready for success, your subconscious mind hears, I'm stepping into a forest where I don't know the path. This is why you hear those inner voices. I'll start tomorrow. What if I fail? What if things get worse? This resistance is not your enemy. It is simply your mind trying to keep you within a known emotional pattern. To truly transform, we must understand that this resistance isn't just a thought. It is stored in our energetic body, specifically within our seven major chakras. Think of your subconscious as an overprotective bodyguard. It works silently in the background trying to maintain emotional stability. Let's explore where specific resistance might be hiding. At the base, we have the root chakra. This is your survival center. When you change activities, the root, your subconscious asks, will I be safe if I change? You might stay in a toxic yet predictable environment because your subconscious fears financial instability more than the stress of the job. Moving to the sacral chakra, we encounter the fear of discomfort. The subconscious asks, will I be emotionally comfortable in the new reality? This is why so many stay attached to old relationships. The known pain feels more comfortable than the unknown void of being alone. In the solar plexus, the resistance is about control. You might feel stuck because you fear you won't have the power over a new position or business. You prefer the stuckness you can manage over the uncertainty you cannot. The heart chakra holds a fear of emotional vulnerability. If you have been hurt, your heart builds a wall. You say you want love, but when it arrives, you become suspicious. Your heart is whispering, love is unsafe. At the throat chakra, we face the fear of truth. What will happen if I speak my authentic self? This shows up as a fear of judgment or shame. You keep your ideas to yourself because the subconscious fears the rejection that might follow your expression. In the third eye, we see a fear of clarity. We avoid intuition because clarity demands action. If you finally see the truth, you can no longer ignore the need for change. So the mind creates fog to protect from that responsibility. Finally, at the crown chakra, there is a fear of surrender. Can you trust life? We often resist a spiritual calling because we fear losing our ground in the material world. Let me share the story of Meera. Meera wanted healthier lifestyle. She did great for 2 days, but on the third day she crashed back into old habits. She felt like a failure. But the truth is, her subconscious was just trying to bring her back to safety. Meditation and silence felt alien to her. Her mind created resistance to bring her back to the known stress she had lived in for years. Real change requires us to reassure the mind. This is new path, but it is safe. Growth is safe. Success is safe. When you strengthen these centers, you shift your entire reality. You move from survival to thriver in the root. You become confident in your emotional resilience in the sacral. You remain self assured in the solar plexus. You stay open to love in the heart. You honor your authentic truth in the throat. You find intuitive solutions in the third eye. And you synchronize with your higher purpose in the crown. Your resistance is not a wall, it is a doorway. It is a message from within, asking for understanding. Don't push against the resistance today. Instead, listen to it. Ask it what it is afraid of. When your inner world feels safe enough, your outer world will transform. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, stay aligned, stay aware, and remember change is safe.